woman just got iconic.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, the IIconics.
Look, I might not be a huge fan of their personalities, but they do have an incredible story. Started out together in Sydney, Australia, came to WWE, signed their contracts at the same time, and now here they are, ready to compete on the big stage.
You must have read about that on the internet, Saxton, because I know Peyton and Billy don't talk to you. Look at this, the IIconics shining bright on pay-per-view.
Stunning. And controversial.
This is iconic. The Australian duo have taken WWE by storm and show no signs of slowing down.
And their opponents, first, from Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
And folks, it's now time for Carmella.
And might I add, Carmella is looking quite fabulous tonight.
Byron, what do you think about the shape these women appear to be in right now? They've clearly been prepping for this one.
Oh, without a doubt, Michael. I don't know specifically what they're doing inside the gym, but it's definitely working.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of?
This woman right here.
Mickie James!
And from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
I think it's safe to say that Mickie James is one of the most distinguished superstars we've ever seen in women's competition.
I'd go beyond that to say in any competition. The pile of accolades she's collected stacked on top of her veteran experience makes her one of the most respected competitors in the ring today, period.
I second that, Cole. It's amazing to think back on everything that Mickie's accomplished. And here she is, still dealing out pain and keeping pace with the best of this generation.
And their partner, from Newark, New Jersey, AJ Lee.
As we get ready to go here, Byron, I understand you've done a little research as it relates to these two teams.
Believe it or not, Michael, there are rumors circulating the locker room that both these teams have issues when it comes to being on the same page. So it'll be interesting to see if that comes to fruition at some point here tonight.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
And then there's Carmella, who has a habit of surprising her opponents. Despite her past accomplishments and her general in-ring smarts, she still tends to be underestimated whenever she enters a match.
Maybe that's because her opponents are constantly worried she's going to turn their match into a dance break.
Haha, now that would be fun.
Ugh.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm. Peyton Royce with a well-timed shot. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, look at this. Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Carmella just barely got out of the way. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
She's getting closer, Corey.
Yeah, but I'd hate to see what happens here if she doesn't make the tag.
Oh, she makes the tag.
Look out, here we go.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Looks like we're going to get the tag.
I think you're right, Michael.
Face crusher. And she gets to the ropes.
That's why always knowing where you are inside that ring is so important.
Oh!
Right to the back.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time. She's in a bad way here. Bulldog! Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Here we go. She's almost there.
The tag looks to be inevitable at this point.
Able to get the tag. She's in control.
Cutter never ceases to amaze me.
Mickie James with a flourish of energy.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
And now looking to get it locked in.
She better... Oh, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Face crusher. She scores big with the counter. To the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Evading possible disaster there. Attack to the midsection.
Swinging neck breaker.
Neck breaker. Spin kick. Nod. Drop kick. Ooh, what a dip. Will she win it here? And she's back in the ring now. It kicks out at 2. Wow. A humiliating slap.
Well scouted reversal there.
Wow, what a sequence.
Submission move. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me.
Hurricane Rana into a powerbomb. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
There may be no preventing the tag now.
It doesn't get much more exciting than this, Michael.
She makes it to a corner.
And not a moment too soon.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. And now that one's
Kick to the midsection. Arms trapped.
oh my goodness.
Uh-oh, looking to lock it in.
Battling to get the upper. She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Tough spot to be in. The switch here to Carmella. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Here we go. Fisherman suplex. Nice. DDT. She's got the shoulders down. Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
As a former dancer and cheerleader, you know Carmella's going to be light on her feet out there.
Ooh, that kick.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Boot right in the jaw.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
The code of silence. Fighting for survival. And will this be it? Billy Kay gets that shoulder up.
Too early in the match to end it.
And it's Carmella. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
The old head scissor.
Incredible drop.
Forward to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Kick right to the midsection.
Looks like Billy Kay is starting to...
This could do it. Inside the ring now. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Oh, man.
Forward to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Not what she was looking for.
Head scissors.
Round and round we go.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Cut up. Ah, look, Billy Kay's in position.
The pay window beckons.
Carmella's in a real...
Here's a cover. Could be it.
Peggy Wise did it. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
I remember this part very well. She's taking care of business.
Here are your winners.
Impressive victory for her here tonight.
That's exactly why she's seen as one of the most dominant females on the roster.
Simply amazing how well these three work together tonight.